Part B, work out the value of C when f equals 68. So this is following on from part A. I'll keep what I did before. Work out the value of C when f equals 68. Okay, so I don't really need what I did before. When f equals 68. So now I need to, first I found out what C was, now I need to find out what first I found out what f was when I knew the value of C. Now I need to find out what C is when I know the value of f. So this will take some rearranging. So we're first of all, you replace or substitute f with 68, because in this case f equals 68. So instead of writing down f equals 1.8c plus 32, f equals 68. So you write down 68 equals 1.8c plus 32. Now we need to do some formula rearranging. We don't know what the value of c is, but we do know that if you multiply c by 1.8 and add 32, you get 68. So we need to, what we want is something like a final answer like c equals and then some value, some number. So that would be what our final answer would be. We need to know exactly what c is. So the first thing we do is, to get c by itself, would be to take 32 away from both expressions here, 68 and 1.8c plus 32. So we write down 68 minus 32 equals 1.8c plus 32 minus 32. So we subtract 32 from both expressions. 68 minus 32, I won't bother doing it on the calculator, it's simply 36, and then equals 1.8c plus 32 minus 32, so that's just 0, so it's 1.8c plus 0, or more simply 1.8c. So things have gotten a bit simpler. I don't know what number c is, but I do know that if you multiply it by 1.8 you get 36. So to find out what c is, what the number c is, I need to divide both sides by 1.8. I'm doing the inverse of multiplying c by 1.8, so I divide by 1.8. And for this I can use my calculator. So I'll just, for clarity, write down 36 divided by 1.8, because I need to do the same thing to both expressions to keep them equal. So 36 divided by 1.8 equals 1.8c, also divided by 1.8. I'm doing the same thing to both. Well, this bit here, that will be just c, I know that, and I'll see what 36 divided by 1.8 is. So on your calculator you would press 36 divided by 1.8 equals 20. Okay, so if you get an answer like that on an exam, you can be fairly confident that you've gotten the right answer, because they tend to give nice easy numbers. But if you don't be dissuaded, because sometimes they give awkward decimals and things, but they usually tell you to 3 decimal places, so that's a clue to know, okay, it's going to be a decimal. Yeah, so 36 divided by 1.8 is 20, and 1.8c divided by 1.8 is 1c. Simpler way to write that is c, and that's our final answer. C is 20. Let's just check the mark scheme and see if we got that correct. Okay, so you would get, let's see, oh yeah, 68 equals 1.8c plus 32, that's what we did. 1.8c equals 68 minus 32, we did that as well. And then c equals 36 divided by 1.8, we did that as well. And the final answer was 20. So this was worth 2 marks. So if you got 20, give yourself 2 marks. Give yourself 1 mark if you wrote down 68 minus 32, or 36, or 68 equals 1.8 plus 32 somewhere. If that's written down somewhere, give yourself 1 mark. Yeah, even if you replaced the letter C with another letter, give yourself full marks for 20. Yeah. and the text solution to this video is available on videogcse.com.